The problem with leaning into feedback is we prioritise our discomfort over somebody else's evolution. It's just that we get trapped in our fears, and that becomes more about us and less about them. So what we need to do is check ourselves and make sure that we're coming from a good place. Coming from a place where we're prepared to change our opinion, but we're as obsessed about getting their perspective. I'm Georgia Murch, a speaker, author and expert on all things feedback. And what I've learnt in this space has made me a better leader, a better colleague and a better friend. And I know it's going to do the same for you. Most people think that feedback is around getting the words right and following a script. But if you're walking into those conversations thinking you're right, that ain't going to work. The thing is, people hear your content, but they smell your intent. So yeah, we need to get the words right enough, but most importantly, we need to check that we're coming from a good place. And then maybe we could change our mind. We make feedback so complicated. We make it much more complex up here than it needs to be out here. So often when we give feedback, it's a verbal vomit. But feedback, it's a dance. It's two-way. We need to learn how to give it, but we also need to learn how to receive it. Some people say feedback is just too hard to give and to receive. But I reckon that's because we're having accusations, not conversations. There's a lot of reasons around why we don't give feedback. Fear of damaging the relationship or hurting someone's feelings. It could be fear of conflict. It could be fear of being wrong. Or what if it's career limiting? We hold on to so much information that we need to get out, and it causes much more anxiety for us than the actual conversation will. We just need to understand what triggers us off. It's really just a matter of learning to find the gold so that we can manage our emotional reactions in those moments. How people treat us is a measure of their character, but how we respond, it's a measure of ours. Feedback is easy when we play light and we just have a chat. It gets really hard when we put our Captain Serious pants on and we get wedded to things going a particular way. So the crazy promise that I'm going to make to you when you put this content into action is you're going to reduce your fear of giving feedback, you're going to grow your confidence, and it's going to make your job easier. You're going to get some time back. But here's the kicker, your relationships are going to get better. Yep, better. When you understand feedback, you got the keys to life.